All right, so I'm making my final kayak fishing trip of the season, and I've been wanting to do a video to show you guys how I load the kayak onto the truck. It took me a while to kind of get a good system figured out that worked for me. So I'm just going to show you how I do it. And this is really the key. This is a bed extender that I got from Harbor Freight for like $60, so it's not super expensive, and this makes all the world of difference just in terms of getting it on the bed here. So the first thing I'll do is take this off and mount it right in the trailer hitch. Pin in there, and that's good to go. And then I've attached, you'll see how I attach these once I get the kayak up there, but I've just got a ratchet strap on either side on these hooks. And then in the bed of the truck, I've got the other ends connected to the bed. Green crabs. We're gonna catch some tog today, I'm hoping anyway. It's like 40 degrees out and it's late November, so like I said, this will be the last trip of the season on the kayak anyway. We'll do some freshwater fishing. All right, so just gonna get that set up there. Come around. And I used to car top this with my wife's car here, and I'll tell you what, this is so much easier. It just slides right in there, and I pick my wheels up over, so let's drop those out. Just set them up here. And I'll just make sure it's centered. And this is a 12-foot Hobie Passport. So, and this is a pretty short bed on my truck here. I think it's a 5-foot bed. So this does come pretty far out. So this does support the back pretty well. So I got my first strap here. And what I'll do is just slide this underneath the pedal drive, or the hole for the pedal drive rather. And then bring it up through. Tighten it down, and I'll pull that nice and snug against the bed. And that's secured at the front, and then I'll do this kind of a similar thing with the back here. There's really no perfect way to do this, but I use the handles. So I'll just go up through the handle, and then down the other side through the other. And it works just fine. I'll kind of pull against that, that's good. Tighten this one down, and this kind of sucks the kayak down to the mount right there. I've made contact, so that's good. And I'll just stuff the slack wherever, and that's good. That's how I do it. And then so the kayak's on there, it's secure. I can drive with it on the interstate and with no issues. I know a lot of guys like to take the seat out, but I mean, that's not going anywhere. The crate's not going anywhere. That's really secure. And then I just put the rest of, I got my cooler here, and I'll put the rest of my gear, just kind of throw it in the back. I've got my battery, my fish finder, net, board, pedal drive, all that. So I just throw it in the back and it's easy. yeah, this is mostly it. And then I've already got, I have this rod mount set up on the front. So I've already put these guys up there, they're ready to go. And that's kind of it. That's my loadout for saltwater kayak fishing. I do the same thing pretty much all the time. This is like, no matter where I'm going, if I've got a, you know, a boat launch, it's pretty easy. But even if I had to drag this a ways down the beach and park somewhere else, you know, these wheels make it pretty handy. I do recommend beach wheels. If you're in the sand, these are pretty tough to get up and down the beach by yourself, just because they're very hard and they're pretty small. So I'll probably invest in a new set next spring, just for going up and down the beach. But other than that, that's the setup. That's how I load the kayak. So I hope this video was helpful, and you know, maybe you picked up a tip or two that'll make your kayak fishing a little bit easier. So thanks so much for watching.